Tarafder, the founder of ASA Philippines, the largest microfinance institution, not only in the Philippines, this entire Southeast Asia Pacific, which served during my time over 2.2 million families, women entrepreneurs in particular, that has created over 12,000 full-time jobs. And one-third of those jobs are coming from the family of our clients. It has been created with my vision to help the women entrepreneurs in the country. First, I came to the Philippines as an UN consultant. I was the chief consultant of the microfinance operations. I assisted more than 22 microfinance institutions giving technology how microfinance can be done better. If you look at it from 1998 to 2004, there was a leap in the technological intervention and getting this simplest method of ASA system. So I brought ASA system in the Philippines, and then I took my ME degree from the IEM in 2000. I was graduated distinction in December 2003, and during my schooling, I envisioned this great organization, the future, to be incorporated as a Philippines. I made the business plan there in the school, and then eventually started with some help from Filipino individuals, and then eventually started July 2004. And from 2004 until to my illegal ouster, May 2020, I was the one, the president and CEO. I was the founder, president and CEO of ASA Philippines, and made this iconic institution. On the day of my ouster, I left 23 billion pesos in equity alone, with 52 billion pesos of assets. So it's a magnanimous organization, which I believe that it is a public interest for the government and every individual, particularly the women entrepreneurs in this country, should be taken seriously on this matter. So that's why we're here, 5-day dispute with my attorneys here, Attorney Yasser Lumbos, Attorney Alma, and their associate Diana, my son, who is already doing his journey, and other friends that who are those respondents? Okay. Those who have ousted me, they are Jose Cuisia, Jr., Richard D., Esther O. Santos, Eric Albert El Cotuaco, Attorney Ronald Monicatio, Richard D. Smith, Barbara Castillo, Rafael Lota, Imelda Santino, and Victoria Smith. These are my respondents to this interview. What are the grounds? The ground is extortion, giving theft to me and my family, and also to my associates and friends, making enlistments and then asking to leave the country, which I did not follow. Then they suddenly organized a special board meeting without giving proper notice, without giving proper agenda, and they tried to implement their modus operandi to take over this company. I have to note that for 2 years before my illegal ouster, we were in a dispute of some sort of compensation with other members. They wanted to sell ASA Philippines, which I vigorously protested, and there everything started.
So we were some of these
Severely betrayed. I could not believe that it happened to me in the Philippines after my intervention in the Philippines, after my contribution to the Filipino individuals, the families across the country, and the network that I have created from Itbay to Batanes to Sitangkayo of Tawilawi with 1814 branches, the network has been created.
Ano po, sir, yung ipinasa nyo sa mga respondent, ano po yung kaso?
It's intra-corporate dispute, extortion, for my outskirts.
Ito po bang i-share nyo po sa atin? Paano kayo na pag-translate yung question? Short lang po lang. Paano po how are you often in a position
Well, first they have hacked the system, and then we have prevented it, and they were insisting that it was hacked by a Russian Medusa. It's a popular, notorious group which hacked the system across the globe. But it was not the case. I said no, it was not Medusa. It was people inside ASA has done this, and I requested for a internal investigation, which completely denied. Then they created a threat against me and my family.
How much the amount that
Which-
you are talking here? How much the amount involved?
I'm not clear the question, the amount. If we are talking about the foundation, it's a foundation of over 50 billion pesos, with equity alone over 23 billion pesos on the day of my ouster, and helping 2.2 million families across the country, meaning this foundation is helping almost 11 million populations with a small capital that is given to them for their micro businesses. It happened May 2024.
Sir, what is the involvement of Jose Cuisia Jr.? His involvement and
He is the chairman of the board, and he is the main person behind this which has been orchestrated against me.
Ano po ang hinihingi ninyo ngayon sa korte?
Primarily po, our prayer is that, ang prayer po namin is able to fulfill the Tarafder as President and CEO of the ASA Philippines. Isa rin po sa malalaking issues na gusto po namin iyakin sa korte ay yung po pagbalik po ng mga pro-poor programs ng ASA Foundation na tumutulong po sa mga mahihirap, mga nanay. Kasi isa po sa mga pag-alis po ni Sir Kamrul Tarafder, the current board, they remove some of the most impactful programs ng ASA Foundation na tumutulong sa mga nanay at sa mga hirap all around the country. Isa pa po doon is yung pag-designate o pagkuha ng assets o ng cash yung dapat sana iikot para sa mga mahihirap. So, dahil po sa feeling po namin, pakiramdam namin at aming pinaglalaban, ang pagkatanggap po Sir Kamrul ay hindi lamang isang personal na laban, kundi lamang po ng mga nanay, lahat po ng mga milyong nanay na sinisakrisyahan po ng ASA Foundation.
Not only the clients that they have deprived, they also deprived the staff. During my time, I was giving those who have served for 15 years, they would receive as a retirement benefit, or if they resign, they would still get 1.5 times of their service per month, per year of service. But after my removal, they have taken out. The people those who have served over 20 years, they are not giving anything. They have stopped giving the benefit, the pioneering stuff. They are terminating the pioneering people, those who have built this up. Even the staff are being deprived of severely.
ano na po ang status ngayon ng company ng ASA Philippines?
It's still ongoing. ongoing foundation po. Pero po, if you will see, o titignan po natin yung pinaka-composition o board membership po na po. Halos mga bagong tao na po yung mga nandun. Tinanggal po yung pong mga sumusuporta sa mga adhikain po ng aming kliyente na si Sir Kamrul Tarafder. Kaya po, binago nila. Even yung pagiging founder ni Sir Kamrul Tarafder, isinatanggal rin po nila. Kaya, kumbaga, sa ngayon, ang itsura at ang komposisyon at ang imahe ng ASA ay totally na binabago nila para tanggalin ang aming kliyente, ang founder at President and CEO of ASA Foundation for 20 years.
Yung po bang mga bagong director, meron po bang legal personality to sa kanilang position?
Yung question po namin, ma'am. That's why we filed this case po. I think it is for the court to decide on those matters if they have the legal personality or whatnot. But to us, of course, their appointment and their election in those positions are all illegal and irregular.
Madam, thank you for asking this question about the ASA's position. During the day of ouster, I left 44 billion of loan portfolio to the client. And I was expecting by the end of 2024, there would be 50 billion loan portfolio already. But after my ouster, it's gradually shrinking. The loan portfolio is around 40 billion, 40 or 41 billion. So meaning, instead of getting higher, it is lower. During 2023 alone, I disbursed to the nanais 14.8 billion peso to be exact, malasakit finances without any charges. And from January to May, during my time, another 5 billion pesos disbursed. But after my ouster, it was almost taken out. There is no more malasakit. Even it's only money, very little amount they give. So the biggest impact to the client is the benefit to the client has been taken away. Their loan portfolio was supposed to be increased while it is been shrink. I went heaven to hell to get finances so that we can give it to the poor for their businesses. I was the one who launched the country's first gender bond in the country. So raise 5 billion peso. And with 5 billion peso, we thought we'll multiply by 10 billion additional loan portfolio for ASA Philippines. And now, it's shrinking. That's very, very unfortunate.
Thank you.
Pwede
Thank you
po
so
bang
much, sir.
sir? Hawakan niyo po yung inyong
Can you hold the